Okay, guys. Today I had a project. This is Freightliner Cascadia 2017. Um, well, as you can see, it's missing the depth tank. All right. Well, reason why, because I had to remove this depth tank, and I had to replace the depth header. So the I'm not showing here how to remove this tank or side panels and all this stuff, because the guys on the YouTube, they have very good detailed instruction how to remove those everything. So I'm here to tell you why I had to replace the tank, the header. This truck has 1,070,000 miles on it, so that's a lot of mile, and that's how long it lasted, this header. So what it was doing is that it was reading. I had a full tank DEF, and a couple times the driver ran out of the DEF, and it definitely but it was showing the amber LED on the depth sensor, the gauge there. So I immediately I knew what was going on when he called me, and I said, "You ran out of the depth." And so yeah, sure enough, we put the depth, and then we a couple tries, it was still derailed. We had to do the regen. So we did the regen. Anyway, I was running probably 2-3 months. Every time he would fill the tank with fuel, he would fill it up the depth. But lately we were having the problem with the quality of the depth. Once he stopped at the TA somewhere in the Mid America. I think it was in Arizona or somewhere, that area. So and well, the check engine and the amber, the lights came on, and I always have the computer, and remotely I am able to access to my truck and get the diagnostics, all this stuff. And so he was still at the the truck stop, and we had to recycle this, take it out the DEF, and I'll put a good quality one. So the reading, I do have the digital reader for the depth quality, and it was showing 12. So 12 is like a water. It does not even have a smell. And I asked him, the driver, just smell it. Does it smell like a urea or something? The depth smell. And he said no. And that's exactly what it is. The sensor is great to have it, guys. It was not cheap. They do sell expensive ones, but you don't need it. Actually, it was $180, so it's well worth it to have it. It is really, really good. Before you put the DEF in the tank, I would just squirt a little bit, just like a couples, and on the tray, and with the I don't know what do you call that. Suck it out a little bit, and put it on the tray, and it will show you reading immediately. It's very, very easy to do it. And 12. So we had to dump it out. Anyway, he had the containers and stuff, and dumped it in the. We're not supposed to. Well, it's a DEF. It's not a fuel, but dumped it in the fuel gas station. There are the water drain there. So anyway, so lately it started asking us the DEF quality again. So we started buying the DEF. I was buying from Walmart, then I was putting in the truck stop. Didn't have any problem. Actually, I did have a problem, but within 3 years it was only twice. but lately their quality went down completely, and I don't know who does the quality, the work there at the fuel stations and stuff, but that's I cannot trust them anymore. So we had to go the hard way. I'll get the DEFs from the Walmart or Home Depot and fill it up that way. So, but even so, we had a good DEF, put it in. We tested. It was blue DEF. You know which one I'm talking about. This DEF was showing 32.2, which is very good quality. The ideal one is the 32.5. Okay, so as long as it's above 30 or even 28. So the one I had that time, it was 12, just the water, you know. And I said that's not the DEF quality problem. Since this gauge was not working properly, I said we're probably dealing with the whole entire system here, that we gotta replace that. And well, we did a couple of regions and stuff, and it was like every 2,000-3,000 miles it was asking us the region. Even my truck was not running because I have an APU, and back days, within 3.5 years, my wife and I, we drove this truck as a team. It's my truck, and we never had to do the regen on this truck because I was always using the APU. That's how important is the APU. But anyway, so here is a long story. I'm just talking and get to the point. If you replace this, the header, make sure please replace the lines, the coolant lines. Okay, those it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 or 5 pieces. So the two main lines coming from the engine, from the EGR cooler. There's a distribution, by the way, that was burst in PA and close the border to the Ohio. And I had to drive there. It's like 300 miles, and we were lucky at the Home Depot. I was able to got the plug. I don't remember exactly what size is that, but anyway, I blocked it there and disabled these two lines, so he was able to drive. We made it like 3,000-4,000 miles, and I came back and I replaced these two lines there. So after that, he had a problem with the regen stuff. He didn't have any problem with the antifreeze leak or something, but this one was causing the problem, so I'm replacing this one now. I replaced it, just ready to put it back in there because it was pretty rusty there. And I just cleaned it with a brush and stuff and painted there. It looks much cleaner, better. Probably another 2-3 years, I hope so. Yeah, but anyway, this is my advice, guys. You're replacing the DEF header, please replace those lines too. This is very crucial. You don't want to break down. And also I have it here, as you can see, those are the heater lines, and these pieces are, it's pretty dark here, but anyway, those the rubber pipes here, rubber hoses, not pipes, rubber hoses connects to the these metal pipes, and this one is leaking here. Since I have already removed this DEF tank and stuff, I'm going to replace those. Okay, and we'll see. I hope it's not leaking from inside the heater, the bunk heater. So, but anyway, those hoses are pretty soft now, and I think they're leaking there. It does have a signs there. Okay, guys. Well, I wish you everybody the safe travel wherever you're going, and I hope if you do the maintenance on your truck, if you are owner operator, and will not it will reduce the breakdowns on the road. Even so, we do that. we still break down. But hey, this is the trucking life, truckers life, and but we need to do the best whatever we can. So thank you for watching. If you guys have any comments, please leave it there, and I will do my best to answer your questions. Thank you again.